sin is actually, by definition, transgression of the dharmas of the universe, or laws of the Lord, however you want to look at that. Dharma literally means innate nature. So any and every subject in this world has an innate nature. Even the universe itself has an innate nature. Also, the more complicated the subject, the more natures it has. So the more dharmas it has. Multi-natured, multi-dharmas. So I see that is as we grow and we step into our purpose, we realize that we have more purposes and more purposes and more purposes. And while that sounds overwhelming, it's a blissful experience when you get there. So these dharmas should be viewed as laws on the bondage which has been imposed on them. Long story short, Neville Goddard said it so eloquently. And that is, sin is essentially missing the mark in life, falling short of what you're here to do, failing to achieve your goals. Now, that doesn't mean failing is sinning. No, you fail and you try again and you try again. What is considered an actual sin is when we give up, when we stop trying. When we are here for a purpose, whether it be to step up and educate on the truth of the world, whatever it is, everyone has their own dharmas. They have their own innate nature, and they're here for a particular reason. And sometimes that reason is just to have spiritual growth and learn how to integrate that into your DNA. So really, the original sin is forgetting your divine nature, forgetting that you are God. And not necessarily forgetting, because we all choose to go under the veil of amnesia when we come down here, because we were born under the sin, in the sin, right? So we're in the waters. But when we allow external factors to control us, and we go against our divine nature, which our divine nature it wants to seek, and when we allow ourselves to continue to be controlled by other institutions, and we fall in line with them instead of what did Jesus, Isa, Yahushua say? Don't worship me, follow me. Well, what were they doing? They were going against the grain, were they not? They were not doing what the Pharisees were telling them to do. They were like, actually, I and the Father are one, and this ain't it right here. So what are we doing? Why are we not following? I prefer the name Isa. So why are we not following the teachings of Isa? Why are we allowing religion to control us? Why are we following what religion says instead of what our heart says? And if we can't access our heart, we can't access our bodies, then we need to do some healing work. Healing is the process. That's what Isa was doing. He was healing. He was healing himself on a multidimensional level, which is exactly what we're here to do. So, we'll do one more part, and we'll talk about if sin is the root of all evil, thievery is the fruit of all sin. I'll see you there. Namaste.